But it will give you a little bit more time.
So you're telling me you're here with the city
Right.
to steal my property?
No, we're
Yep.
not stealing.
You are stealing because you're coming on someone's property, knowing it's not garbage, to take it. You guys can clearly see I got a bike right here.
We're not taking a bite.
I've got
We're taking this stuff
property,
because it's
which is
supposed-
not garbage.
It's supposed to be indoors.
This stuff is not supposed to be indoors.
Right here.
These bags are going to him.
Like, they're supposed to be up in
I have one case. The rest are going to the garbage.
All that stuff, like you,
Okay, this stuff.
all the tarps and stuff.
Did
all
you
that.
want-
You
did
can't.
you wanna call
You
it-
cannot legally say that people can't keep stuff in their
yes,
yard.
Yes, we can.
Eminent
Because
don't
this
matter.
isn't actually their property. It's the city's property.
This is not
It's-
the
it's-
city's
it's-
property.
it's the city
This is their
land.
backyard.
This is city's
city
land.
This is their backyard.
Right, I know. That's why you pay taxes every year to pay rent on the land. It's called eminent domain.
That
city
is
can-
only for a city to take a property for use for the city. They cannot
City
just
has-
randomly.
I know. I'm just. An
I know
employee.
the laws on this.
What-
I'm a civil rights
Did you
activist,
want
sir.
us to start taking us, and then you can call the police?
You cannot touch my stuff.
Okay, so if I start
Wow,
taking
we
your
done.
stuff, you're gonna beat me up.
No, I am not going to commit a crime just because you want to
Okay,
play
so-
a game.
So what
Do
we're
not
gonna do-
touch my property.
Okay, what we're gonna do?
You
is,
can lie to the city. Go ahead.
No, we're just gonna leave and let the police come over. Okay, but it's only gonna give you a
You
week
telling
at
us
the
just
max.
to go
Well-
leave, right?
I'm saying I don't want you to take my property. You are only here to take garbage. You cannot deem somebody's property as garbage.
Yeah, actually.
No, you cannot.
Well, you know what? We're not here to talk and argue. We're just gonna.
Then go.
We are gonna.
You
talk.
cannot just take somebody's property when you know it's not garbage. When you're claiming that you're supposed to be taking garbage. I've cleared out most of the space. And I was told that as long as I cleared it down to what is not garbage, it was fine. I will not sign anything.
No, you ain't gotta sign nothing. I'm just gonna show you so you can see what they telling you to take. This is the second and final repair order failure to comply.
They
By the
said to
deadline
take
child
the stuff that was out.
instruments. But they got a picture of this area right here.
Yes, this area, if it was not being cleared out.
This right here, that means you gotta move it. That means
Yes,
that's what
I
they
am
sent us
working
here
on
for.
clearing it out. You can't just say that,
Well,
give
I'm
a
just showing
notice,
you the
and then
order.
show up without giving a chance for it to be cleared.
They said this is the second and final notice.
Yes, notice. You have to give time.
Mound of garbage,
Garbage.
partially covered by the tarp.
Garbage.
All right.
This
I
is
know the
not
order, so I'm telling you, they gonna
garbage.
come out at the
You
police.
can only take garbage. It says mound of garbage. It says mound of garbage. This is not garbage. The city ordinance says that you are able to stay in a yard as long as you're 6 feet away from the edges of the property. I am 6 feet away from the edges of the property in the camper I'm staying in. And then you sat there and tried to lie and try to get me to say I was going to beat you up so you could feed a lie to the city. That is illegal. That is official misconduct, which is a Class I felony in the state of Wisconsin as a official working for the city.
Really?
Yes, look it up. Misconduct in public office. Any individual given money by the taxpayers that acts outside of their official capacity is committing misconduct in public office.
I'm not a city employee.
You're working for the city. You just said you were here on behalf of the city, meaning you're being paid by the city to come and steal somebody's private property.
But did you agree to my lie?
No, but you are trying to make me commit a crime so that you can play games. You wanted me to say I was going to beat you up so you could lie to the city and do all this. That is you trying to get me to commit a crime by you committing a crime. Just move on, dude.
No.
Just move on.
Not city council.
Whatever, dude. I got you documented trying to set up a lie, trying to get me to commit a crime so you could play your bullshit games. All because you want to steal private property under a order to take garbage. Anything that you take that is private property without permission from the owner is theft. Yes. The guy that owns the property gave me permission to stay in his backyard. I've been here for 2 years. Yes, I have been here for 2 years, dumbass. I've been here for 2 years. I stayed in this one at first. This one I can't haul with my bike, so I had to build one later. That's why this one was still here. This one's getting hauled away.
Yeah, it might not have been, but I think it was.
If you're saying I haven't been here for 2 years, you're either ignorant or it's a wrong property. I have been here for 2 years. I know how long I have been here.
Was there a lot of kids in here too at one time?
There's 9 kids, yes.
Yeah, okay, then it was the same property.
I have been here for 2 years though, so you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, maybe you weren't here when I came by.
And all of this started because the city is trying to fuck with me and they don't like the fact that I post everything on the internet. They're trying to come at me for operating a motorized bicycle without a license when it's not required. And they didn't start any of this bullshit until after I fought the bogus citation and posted the videos online.
Does it have to be over 50 cc's before you get a license?
Has to be over 49 cc's before it's considered a moped and it requires a license. And yet, they're still trying to push saying I'm still guilty, and now this started up because of all of that. So all of this is in retaliation.
I think it was one of the neighbors.
No, because I know when this started. This started after my trial date. I know for a fact. It's retaliation because I started being a civil rights activist, posting the tyrannical behavior of the government in this city. They don't like it. That's why I'm standing on private property rights that you're trying to claim don't matter because of eminent domain. Eminent domain is only when a government wants to take a property for public use. They cannot just...
I see where you got that, but it's still...
Yes, if it's a pile of garbage, I showed you. This is my personal property. It's not a pile of garbage.
We got permission to go.
And I got it all on video. You guys are only supposed to take garbage.